Dad, where do you keep your glue? Found it. Yeah. Oh, hey guys. It's day 45 of being a boy, and I was just out with my mates. My mates are in my class at Gordonston. That's in the north, so you know it's working class. And we went out for a few cheeky Aperol spritzes, and I was talking to Eggsy, and he was saying that he was reading in the Financial Times that there was this double rapist put into a women's prison up in Scotland, and I thought I ought to address this because as a prominent trans commentator, it's something that I ought to address, maybe on my Twitter or on my YouTube in a respectful and sensitive manner. Because I'm often accused of whitewashing a lot of the abuses in our community, or saying that this would never ever happen. So I ought to address it now. So I was saying to him, like, he was saying, like, because he was my old mate on my PPE course at Oxford, and he was saying, like, what if you, like, raped a girl for the bants, and then you also for the bants decided to get, like, a vaginoplasty, but also keep your penis? So, like, what if you got, like, a hole, but another hole, not just your arsehole, but, like, another hole, like, between your scrot and your arsehole, or possibly have your scrot turned into one. So you kept the penis that you, like, raped the girl with for the bants, but then you, like, had a hole as well. Like, the prison guards wouldn't know where to put you, because they wouldn't know if you were, like, a man who was lying, because there's no such thing, or if you were, like, a lady, because if you get a hole cut in you, then you're a lady, but you'd still have the penis that you used as a weapon to rape a lady, which is what you were in prison for in the first place. And I was like, I don't know what that would be, but that's a really interesting take. So I think I'll tell all my followers that. And then we went for a cheeky Nando's and we had a few lines. And that's when I thought it was a really good idea. So yeah, that's why I'm posting this now. Love you.